AITA for refusing to combine bank accounts with my partner even though we live together? From user Saucy. Annabelle, 23. I'm 28F and my boyfriend is 29M. We've been living together for a little over a year now. Things are honestly good for the most part. We split rent and bills down the middle, we take turns buying groceries, and we each cover our own personal stuff. No kids, no major joint purchases yet. A couple weeks ago, he brought up the idea of us fully combining bank accounts. His reasoning is that since we live together and we're basically a family now, it would make more sense to have all the money in one place. I told him I'm fine with opening a joint account just for bills and shared expenses, and we could both put in equal amounts every month. But I really don't want to merge everything. I like having control over my own money, and I've been saving aggressively for years. Here's the thing. He's not terrible with money, but he does have around $5K in credit card debt, and he tends to spend a lot on impulse buys like electronics, random Amazon stuff, and eating out. I'm the opposite. I'm more frugal, and I don't want my savings mixed in and slowly chipped away because of his habits. When I told him this, he got visibly upset and said it feels like I don't trust him. He also said that if I really see us long term, why would I keep my money separate and that it's like I'm preparing to leave? I tried explaining that it's not about planning for a breakup, it's about being responsible and protecting both of us. I reminded him I was willing to do a joint account for household stuff, but he said that feels cold and transactional. Since then, he's been kind of distant, and I can tell he's hurt. My sister thinks I'm being smart and that joint accounts are risky when you're not married. My mom, on the other hand, said she and my dad combined accounts early on and it worked fine, so she doesn't see why I wouldn't. Now I'm second-guessing myself. Am I being too cautious? Or am I right to want to keep finances separate until there's a stronger commitment like marriage?
Comment from user 82 please. NTA. He's being very manipulative and showing you how he doesn't respect your opinion. His habits will not change, and it would be wise to look at how he handles conflict and his spending behavior. If you get married, even with separate accounts, you agree to be responsible for his habits. Finances is the number 2 reason for divorce after cheating. My husband had the same habits when it came to not respecting my opinion and spending. I found secret credit cards multiple times before we split. We split paying his debt, just as much as we split paying for the home that I purchased before we married, because 50% of all the equity after marriage was his.
Yeah, this is why I'm standing firm on it. I do love him, but love doesn't erase debt or change spending habits overnight. If he can't respect me on something this important, it makes me wonder how he'd handle my opinions on even bigger things down the line.
If you liked the video, check out our /a summer stories. Like, comment, subscribe.